I want to use an image of the center to announce the live stream, but that's mean because I'm actively not going for the center. But she's awesome. I'm gonna put her on the computer. But surely is. Oh, this one's good. Oh, it also consists like going to the center path, so we won't see this, but whatever. I have so many fucking things open in my taskbar. I still have so many open, and it's the bare minimum. Lovely. I am a little bit phlegmy today. Probably because I went biking in the cold. But whatever. I should also open my chat and something other than my nothing. I literally don't have it open on anything. But I'm a manager. Hopefully no one has said nothing. And that's a post. Meow, meow, meow. I should get water real quick. Hold on. I'll burp. Oh, this is the pre-stream. The stream hasn't started yet, so I have that excuse. Bye-bye. Can you hear? Can you hear it when I turn on the like feedback? Like, what is it called? Like, does this sound? Well, it echoed for some reason. So, why is there echo? Is that a thing? That's bad. Test. Okay, I think it is by having the feedback thing on. That makes it sucks. Bye. Why is it doing that? It is by having the feedback thing on. How weird. How odds. I should get water. I'll need that badly. I'll leave you with music for Virtual Mouse for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. I forgot I get Crush Fund to this playlist. Sorry, Crush Fund, but we are beginning the live stream. Everyone in chat, go listen to Crush Fund now! Hold on. Call that the boom on Blimblow's capture. Oh, my girlfriend will be back in her dorm soon enough. Oh, get excited, folks. The girl might appear on the live stream. Bubba, bubba, bubba. I should tap into my video game. That's a good idea. I just had an idea. Anyways, Ugh. Forgot there was knocking. Knock, knock, knock. There is a knocking at your front door. It is not a friendly knock. I did. My microphone was far away. Sorry if that sounded like bad. There is a friendly knock at your front door. It is not a friendly knock. The golden light is vaporized. By the you're about to have to talk to someone at 9 a.m. adrenaline rush. It's the Bix! Quick, jump out the window! That's not the voice I gave you. What voice did I give you? Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna look at my VOD real quick. Yes, the into the Ladyverse.
We can only wish for the
Where's Nasty Girl? There's Nasty Girl.
pristine upbringing. No. What the fuck are you on? Fucking shit for brains.
Alright. It's the Bix! Quick, jump out the window! What? Your skull bashes into the glass and bounces off. It hurts, but what did you expect? Ghost is very delicate, nasty girl. More porcelain doll than woman. Please stop encouraging her to do stupid things. You shiver. It was a cold night. You'll catch your death of cold if you don't get that hole fixed soon. There's another knock. This one is very unfriendly. Shit, we're done for, gang. We're going away for a long time. If the rousters know about any time the Cloudmen cocksuckers. The Cloudmen what? The cocksuckers. You can't say the word. It won't bite. Biting is for big faux pas in the cocksucking industry. Faux pas. The cocksucking industry, you know? Sigh. It's faux pas. And the Cloudmen, whatever, is the name of their old gang, if you could call it that. Beastly behavior, but Harley Landon, most wanted. But Harley Landon's most wanted. They were mostly responsible for petty vandalism and public noise complaints, as well as crimes against common decency. Oh, one more time, and the lads all got together and pissed so hard into the same urinal that the ceramic fucking cracked and it fell off the wall. Shit fucking bopped. Through the concept of the lads, dudes bopped. The thumping at the door continues. It is even less friendly now. Now, you probably get that. It might be important, and by might be important, I mean it is important. The knocking intensifies. Whoever is downstairs would rather be anywhere than at your door, but they have no choice, it seems. Hi, hi. Day 2. The one who talk about frogs for hours and hours, Santa? 3 days remain. It's like an electric shot. Woman, woman, woman. Here, here, here. Scary, pretty, smells interesting. Wait. Him. Behind your door is a woman. She looks to be in her early 30s, save her eyes, which look older or perhaps more tired. I just remembered to do something. Hold on, give me a moment. I'm sorry? Do I have... It looks like I have 3 instances of the game open at the same time. What? Hold on. Fuck. Can't get a screenshot of it. There we go. And I forgot to do this. Stream. And chat, hold on, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna go to
Hi.
hi.
Gesundheit.
The tired girl.
Yup.
Anyways, we're playing toys.
Playing visual novels.
Yeah, hold on. I wanna show this image. No, not image. A browser. I wanna actually, can I show this? Yeah, there's no personal info. Look at this. That's it.
Pull
That's
up
it.
the image in the browser and then
Like, okay, this looks
show it on stream.
this looks terrible. This looks terrible. You can see there are 3 instances of Lovely Lady RPG open somehow, and they are all at the same place, which is weird. Anyways, get rid of that.
Scary.
Get rid of that. Oh, and there's an animal in my head now. Impressive.
Wow, that's me.
That's right. And
Okay. It's just like not Wanda Camelon. It's fucking faces the evil Link. That's me. I won. So like it was just, but instead of saying I won, it says that's me. I'm the animal.
that's right. She just lit a cigarette for warmth. More than anything else. The door is barely open before she begins talking. The fact that you're completely naked seems to not faze her beyond the momentary flash of a raised eyebrow. Oh me oh my, we're naked. How did we not notice that? How embarrassing. No, this so demeaning. How awful. We're all exposed. Oh, what a shame. Who cares? This is great. Begin naked rolls. The Pope Rider stares at you, unblinking. Terrifying. This woman does not care. Incredible. I love her. We should be friends with her. We'll never have to get dressed again. Her voice has a slight Frankish tinge to it. A pretty accent garbled through ruined long radio static, which makes it all the sexier. Do you want to read the Pope Rider?
Me?
Yeah. Do you want to read her? Or should I?
Sure. I'll read her lines. Give me a second. Let me just pull it up. Our dickhead boss probably already explained this to you, but I'm collecting.
You're collecting?
Moes. Sis eque jatit.
It is what she said. Yes. Collecting what? Blood? Taxes? It says tax woman. Shit. We need to go upstairs and jump out of that window now. Don't. Don't do that.
Don't do that, please.
Oh, it's the nightmare.
What the fuck is the nightmare? What?
Oh, fake fan.
Don't explain that. Don't explain that. Let me learn for myself.
Fake fan didn't watch the last stream.
I didn't watch the last one. I was busy. I had to study and make dinner.
It's fine. I love you.
I had to go for an awesome walk through the campus.
Anyway, there's the nightmare's voice. Hey. Yeah. It's me. I hope you didn't forget me. The nightmare's voice is quieter in the cold light of day. It seems insidious, cruel, but somehow a lesser entity than it was in the cold ceramic night. I'm here too now. I thought I'd wait after your conversation started to let you know. You haven't trimmed your facial fur in 2 days. You look hideous. Ayo. Oh, crackers. Fuck.
Oh, crackers. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's about right. Your nozzle itches. It feels dry, white, weary, like a tin scoring pad. It could cut someone. Were they to run their hands across it? Yesterday was nice, but whirling and squirming deep inside you is back. Perhaps forever.
I believe
Whatever.
It's pronounced wiry.
Fuck.
The nightmare will now consume you.
Whatever, I'm busy. Okay, champ. Ignore it. It's fine. Not like facial fur gets a little longer. Hold on. Give me 1 frame, 1 second. I don't know why it's a frame.
I like that typo in this piece of dialogue right here. It adds a lot to the nightmare.
They are calling it a false alarm. Okay, continue. Continue me. We're gonna read again. Okay, champ. Ignore it. It's fine. Not like facial fur gets a little longer. A little more visible the longer you leave it alone or anything.
I really like that little typo right there.
Yeah. The Pulp Rider clears the throat. The sound of a storm drain clogged with shrapnel and viscera. They're cleaning a you infestation. You feel so naked. You have been silent for about 20 seconds now. Are you okay? What's the matter? You didn't hear any of that? Excuse me? Hearing of what? Are you okay, Ghost?
Hello? Always you keep not paying attention.
Her
Always you keep on.
Her Anglian is ever so slightly broken. Not because she's bad at it, but because she rightfully does not respect it. Just try to hold this conversation, please. It seems important.
Your article, can I take it?
Not? Yes, my article, of course. I have one of those. Not again. More insistently this time.
Okay. Where is it? I really need to get going.
You don't have an article. Why did you say that? Did you just assume? Did you just assume you did? You didn't. You didn't even think to check with me.
Well,
Uh. Um. Uh. This is excruciating.
you haven't even written an article, have you?
No, sorry. What was I supposed to? The pulp writer sighs. He's. She is so tired.
We're running a piece called Heroes of the Great War. That is to say, an interview with a real-life Blue Hills War hero. You were given the job because as the newest writer of Weird Tales, you were least likely to put up a fight. That's where you work. Weird Tales magazines. In case you somewhat forgotten that too.
The pulp writer picks at something in her hand. She does this a lot when she can feel things spiraling out of her control. Smoke curls away from her momentarily on one unattended cigarette. Sorry I'm naked, by the way. The pulp writer takes a drag of their cigarette.
You think I give a shit?
She does give a shit. She already mentally noted that your tits are... There is jolly, whatever the fuck that means. An article about War Hero does not seem all that weird for a magazine called... Weird Tales, I mean.
Maurice, it's not. It's shit. Waste of a fucking paper, but it's what the editors want. I get it though. If we don't run some cheap shit fluff piece about our brave war heroes in time for Victory Day, we'll get savaged by the Anglian mail, and they will. Excuse me. And they already have a noose around their fucking necks, and we ran that filth a few months back. Oh wait, whatever. Fine.
Yeah, I'm also making lots of mistakes because I'm not used to doing this either.
It's fine. It's like a fandom. We roll with it.
Yup. Not like you actually understand anything she's talking about. Can you tell me a little about Weird Tales? Just as a refresher, I only just woke up and still have sleep. I do not have amnesia.
Excuse me, I'm eating a sour grape Skittle.
Yummy.
Caught me off guard. Okay, I'm ready.
It's working.
You have amnesia? Like, you actually have amnesia. Borderline. I am not being paid enough to deal with this shit.
No. I said I don't have amnesia.
Peu importe.
She taps some of the ash off the end of the cigarette.
Tap,
The,
tap.
the embers vaporize a bead of morning dew. The cottage previous owner spent a lot of time aboard on business. The unkempt state of their cottage
Fuck.
reflects this. Fuck. But not them themselves. They were never so pimp and proper.
Weird Tales is Angelia's premier magazine for quality short literature, scary articles, and thought-provoking non-fiction. Or so the tagline claims. In reality, it's tripe. Utter sheep shit. But it pays the bills, and that's why you joined us, right?
She looks down at her hand. Her fur is scruffy and matted from her incessant picking.
Gods.
She stares off into the horizon. It is the first time she's lost focus on her purpose here since she arrived. Her nose twitches absent-mindedly, breathing in some of her smoke. Is this really what it's come to?
Sorry, I had another Skittle.
Method acting.
Anyhow, yeah. So I had a Skittle cigarette. They're trying it out in our country. It's only ours. They're not selling this anywhere else. It also is made with real tobacco. This is good. You should try one. Don't actually. Smoking kills you. Trust me. Anyhow, that's Weird Tales. You're writing an article for it.
I like your hair, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not here to talk about my hair.
She's actually touched. She refuses to admit it or show it, though.
I believe you, lovely lady.
Yippee. What should I do? Move on.
Just interview someone. Anyone. It only needs to be a page long. If they were in the war, they're a hero as long as the public is concerned. They're brave boys, girls, and non-binaries could kick it off. My bad. Let me fix that. Your brave boys, girls, and non-binaries could kick it often in the face, and the mewling masses could still lick their fucking boots. Do that, write it up, and bring it to me by the end of the day, and it'll be out of your fur.
Nod. I'll make a proud fellow writer. Salute them. She rolls her eyes under her breath. Somehow.
She makes an audible eye-rolling sound and smokes her cigarette.
Yep. She's doing tricks on it. She hands you a piece of blank paper. The penmanship is near unreadable, but it appears she scrawled her address on it.
Get it done.
Nope.
I do appreciate my what is it, Dr. Mrs. the Monarch impression with how gravelly I made her voice.
I appreciate everything in the world. A bill of warm smoke engulfs you. Then it clears, mostly via your nostrils. She's gone. The Pope writer is not one of fanfare. A breeze passes over you. It's a cold morning. I don't think she liked me, and yet my heart felt curious. My heart
felt curious.
My heart yet felt slightly funny when she spoke to me. Curious. That's holiness.
W.D. Gaster said before falling into the core.
Yeah, he talked to like a girl that was mean to him, and she felt funny, and he felt funny.
W.D. Gaster talked to his internals like, God damn, and then fell into the core, and that's how Undertale happened.
Also, fun fact about this game: it's made on Chromium, and I don't know if chat can see this. No, but I'm clicking and dragging the image of the nasty girl, and it like pops out.
Awesome. That's awesome that you just pulled the PNGs.
Yeah, the portraits. Anyways,
I believe you.
That's holiness. You're horny, Ghost. It's love. You're in love, Ghost. I am? I don't know. Maybe.
It's a romantic thought.
Isn't it an exciting thought, though? Squeak. But you keep being mad at me. That's why you like her, dickhead. You're such a bottom. It's pathetic. So you're a writer. Any thoughts? I'm so fucking pumped to write. I love this shit. Injecting rhododendron into my veins. Ooh!
Me every time I gotta write a 1-paragraph summary of a video I watched for a class.
Yeah. Let's find yourself a war hero to interview. Squeak. Why go to the effort of interviewing someone when they could literally just make up a guy? Could stop us. Or if you try to stop us, I'll come to you with a knife. If you say so, nasty girl. We could just make up a guy. There's literally no reason not to. I reckon a good half of my free time is spent making up guys. I leave them making out for the chicks. Hehe. It would be better, uncouth. Well, it would be rather uncouth to lie to a new acquaintance and make up a guy. Pappy always says one should work smarter, not harder. Hey, let's do it, says Levy, says Levy. Bad idea, bad idea. What about the weapon? They did war stuff, didn't they? I don't get the impression they'd want to discuss that stuff with you. But you're correct. They did war stuff. Could you just tell me about a war hero orb? I suppose so. I'm not convinced I'm reliable enough for that. To be plan. I'm not I'm not convinced I'm reliable enough for that to be a good plan, though. As much as it pains me to admit it. Move on. We should stop standing around in the doorway like a door. Get going. We've got a lot to do today, Ghost.
Also, it's like 50 degrees outside,
Hmm.
and you're naked.
Maybe.
Oh shit!
Somewhere close, and she goes, bah, and the shape replies, bah. Oh, I just remembered something. What? That you're forgetting something. I gather that. Yes, what is it? I'm not telling. Okay, I don't care. You're probably just going to say some wild shit like, oh, you're forgetting how much of a degenerate you are, you little... Can I say that word? Yeah, a little... I can, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get banned. That's it.
Just replace it with treat.
You little tree.
No, treat, not tree.
Oh, a treat.
There.
I mean, I read some of not lovely. I mean, Nasty Girl said some slurs last stream, and I was allowed to say them, and I said them. Anyways, click that. Actually, I was going to remind you that today is your appointment at the GIC, but I guess I just keep that to myself. The degenerate little treat.
Detergent little treat.
It'll be a quick appointment.
Little treat playing with their molecule.
On my molecule. Hashtag my molecule. It'll be a quick appointment. The doctor will take one look at you and you know you're a little pervert. me being a little pervert has no bearing on my status as a little transgender rat. There's no response. The nightmare has receded. Oh dear, she's staring off into space again. Can someone give her a poke? Guess what, team? I have an appointment with the gender clinic to go today. I don't know what time. We do. We do? What are the odds? You've been waiting on this appointment for 5 years? What a functional healthcare system. I think it would be wise to spend some time peering into the murky depths of the future. I can see this going poorly if you don't make yourself look fuckable enough for the doctor. Goodness knows you could use a shower. You grimy little urchin. Puppy would have joined you into this table smelling as you do. Not knowing when the appointment is exactly. Not knowing when the appointment is exactly. We should get there as early as possible, just in case. It looks like we have even more to do today than we thought. But there's so much else I want to do. Wander around, search the woods for beasts, find creatures, and meet women, etc. Time is a curse orb, a damnable curse. We can't do anything you want, Ghost. We can't do anything you want, Ghost. But let's try to be sensible when we use our time wisely. Fuck, yes, I agree with Orb. Let's go hunt for Cryptids in the abandoned Amont zone. That's not what I said. Let us let us at the very least get dressed before we venture into the meet the day. I would like to save the game. I'll write over that. The bells of the Will Hills Cathedral chime in the distance. Mass is in session this morning. You find yourself strangely compelled by the sound, by the stirring of something. Okay, I forget. This is the forest, my house, the snake, the weapon. I think this is the mechanic. It's the city, this is the shop. More city. It's the pervert, the cathedral, a bridge, and more city. This run, the last time I played the game, I ended in bad terms with the weapon, so I think this time I can get an interview going there. It's not that the weapon doesn't notice your approach so much that so much as they willingly choose not to acknowledge you. Only thing they do, beseech them. Wait, linger, preserve, become more. Wait, linger, preserve, become sodden mud and matted barbed wire. Make this awkward social interaction your very own sum. The fiction shatters. The weapon makes it braver. They glance, ever so vaguely in your direction, merely in the hope that doing so might scare you off. Fool! Their gaze betrays the persistence of having not seen you. Their gates split open. You're in. Hello, do a gay little wave. It's me again. Yes, it is. It is you again, isn't it? What do you want? I'm writing an article for Weird Tales magazine, and I'd love to interview you. Weird Tales? That rag? What a lump of rubbish. Tried churned out to placate the dumb masses. That's the one. Yes, can I ask you some questions? They scrunch their nose and sigh. Good. So, Ward, the weapon keeps an eye on their field. The sheep are content, and the weapon is not, mostly due to your presence. Today was going so well. So, war, guns, battles, tanks, Bob. Don't you think? Thanks, Bob, don't you think? I'm writing an article about war heroes, and I need you wearing the weapon that your recruitment poster. Thanks. They muttered the word as if it was a slur and entirely ignored the rest of your sentence. The blade-winged raven lacks mechanization. The first propagandists in the world cannot make an average soldier pull out the trigger of their fellow mammal. The armor shell of the tank, the wings of the plane, they strip us of our own reality, of our own existence. We are no longer there. The trigger is pulled on a screaming hunk of metal. The corpse entombed inside it's forgotten. Can you tell me what you did in the war? What's there to tell? What isn't there to tell? Seriously, what isn't there to tell? I can work backwards and fill in the gaps if it's easier for you. The weapon is visibly confused. Didn't quite follow that. I should probably pay more attention to the flock. Pleasure talking to you. You're not going to tell me anything about the war, are you? What's there to tell? That's the same dialogue. Certainly have. Off with you. Now, I have some shepherds to sheep. And sheeps to shepherd. The weapon turns away from you. This interview is over. Oh, there are other interviewees. That was a complete failure. No point. Yeah, this is the gender clinic. I will attend the appointment at the gender clinic. The receptionist flies down files one of her nails. She doesn't even glance up as you enter. The keeper of the Gate of Venus. She's 30 and likes to paint flowers. Approach the keeper of the Gate of Venus as you stand there silently grinning so you look friendly. The keeper of the gate continues filing her nails. You should probably say hello. She isn't going to look up at you for a while. She's intent of whittling her nails down to little knobs. Who isn't? Hello, I have an appointment here today, or something. The keeper of the Gate of Venus pulls down her nail file and looks up at you. Well? I should probably ask if you want to voice the Gate of Venus first, but guess I am
Sure,
now.
I'll do that.
Okay. Anyways, she flips through her notes. She can scratch, wordling connected by red string. Her record keeping is atrocious, and her record keeping is atrocious, and she seems to have spent most of the day absentmindedly drawing sheep over top her records.
Can I take your name?
Uh-oh. I'm not sure. Tap your head. Brain broke. Just write ghost.
I'll just write ghost then.
She titters to herself.
Titters.
This should be something she makes a big deal out of, or it would be, if she actually bothered filing any paperwork. This surgery runs entirely on her memory, which fundamentally doesn't exist.
I'm not seeing you on the list, but there's only one appointment booked for today, which I suppose must be you. Perhaps I read that name wrong down there. Miss Ghost, apologies. I'm ever such a ditz.
Hold on.
Did you not get that? Was that wrong?
No, it is fine. I'm just adjusting volumes and lowering the music because God, it's loud. Oh,
If you sit right in the waiting room, the doctor will be with you in a moment.
Thank you. With adjustment, -1 action. A clock ticks somewhere. Time passes slowly here, or quickly. It's hard to tell.
This is the reality of no iPhone. Don't got Subway Surfers.
Yeah, this is the 1920s.
Oh shit. That's even worse.
Yeah. After an eternity in limbo, the keeper of the gate speaks.
The doctor will see you now.
She gestures at the door. It is too big to be a normal-sized door, but not big enough to be too big. It is just an unnaturally sized door, not fit for mammal use. Not for any specific reason, mind you. Just not quite right. It should have been shredded into wood chips the moment it was born, but it wasn't. And now you have to step through it.
Or abortion?
Step through the horrible door. Oh, it's this part. The room on the other side is cold. It smells like a war photograph. A trench full of bodies. The smoke of the bulldozer. This place is wrong. You need to leave. You can leave after you're gone in your home and snap out of a ghost. Of course, very easy. You can never leave. You'll be in this room forever. Even if it feels like you were allowed into the yard to exercise in the open air while in a while you were born for this room. You will live your life forever in its walls, and one day you'll be killed in it. Purpose of visit? No. Should I or who should voice the gender in KVD?
Heads or tails?
Oh, whoops. I can click, but it's fine. We can still read that. Okay, I have. What? I don't have any coins with me. Actually, I do.
Just like flip. Just have like something you can flip in the air.
I do. I have a dime. I'll go.
You lied to me.
I found it. Anyways, I'll go heads.
Okay, I guess I'll go tails.
It landed on tails, so I guess you're.
Okay, I guess I gotta voice this character then.
It's fine. I don't remember them speaking
Alright.
in long sentences.
They literally just said one line. I'll just repeat the line. Purpose of visit.
It's him. The one for whom you have came here. The gender NKVD. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just got like a notification on my phone for like a $1 billion like contest. That's really funny.
I thought you were about to say you were about to enter. You got like a $1 billion dime. That's where all your money went. Oh, that's where all your coins went. It went to funding the $1 billion dime.
Yeah. It's the size of a billion dimes. Or a tenth of 1 billion dimes. Okay. It's next person, please. I'll sit down homosexually. Hello, take a little wave. I like some feminist hormones, please. I'm on hormones.
I'm on hormones thus far.
Forgot I wasn't. Wait a minute. Or how long have you been on hormones? 5 years, give or take a month. 5 years, give or take a month. Age. I keep forgetting I'm not voicing the gender. That's funny.
I'm doing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Or I got a question, but do you know how old I am? You are 28 as of 5 weeks ago. Happy late birthday, Ghost. Happy birthday, Ghost. Wee. Happy birthday, you fucking MILF.
Can I do the nightmare? I want to voice the nightmare real quick.
Sure.
I want to test voice of the nightmare. Good gods, you're practically dead. You should really consider a nigga now before you become too frail and brainwormed and end up trapped in your husk for decades and decades, watching the world die through your glassy, contracted, cloudy eyes. How was that?
Hey, hold on.
Happy birthday, BTW.
I like it.
Right. The gender NKVD asks for your age.
What was my age?
It was 28. You're 28 now.
Okay, 28. Aware
Aware of gender incongruence from early age, yes or no?
Or when did I realize I was transgender? You were 20. Someone pointed out your hair was thinning ever so slightly and you almost threw up. It's fine though. Whatever then, a week later, you imagined yourself in 20 years and it felt like a single hand grate had gone off in your stomach. So it's sort of, you realized way too late to ever forgive yourself. Early years,
No, because you were
No.
20.
subject.
Scruffy, unkempt, no visible makeup.
Blah, blah, blah. That's okay though, isn't it? Not a woman wear makeup all the time, do they now?
Do you
What is it?
do you go woke path or unwoke path?
I'm going Omega woke. Negative. They
Negative. They do. Parents cross dressers. Yes or no?
or did my parents cross dress? Entirely possible, but equally not. Um 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 uh no.
I would assume no. I'm gonna be honest. I would just assume no. Steal and wear mother's dresses as a child. Yes or no?
Orb. You only started wearing dresses after you started hormones. You couldn't imagine yourself in one before then, let alone look at yourself.
Big head and two broader shoulders. They look hideous on you. Sorry. What I have mown before you started hormones. Lol. You look very brave now when you wear one winky face.
But this lying will be huge for my record. What should I say?
I'd probably say lie.
Yeah, yes.
Drive automobile, yes or no? I'm getting the gender and KVD in the nightmare mixed up. My bad. The gender and KVD is whispery. The nightmare is raspy and withered.
Really says a lot about.
Gotta keep that in.
Really
Gotta keep
says,
that in mind.
I mean, they're similar characters.
One's a blinding light and one is eternal darkness. One must always remember this.
Of course. Or do you drive an automobile? Thankfully not, given your eyesight. No, I like to walk, wander about, meander, etc.
Masturbate.
Was that an order? It was a question, I think.
How masturbate? Explain.
This is one of my favorite lines of that game. I usually start by imagining I'm getting inflated with helium, like one of those blimps they used to hang over Luden during the war. You know, when someone presses a pin into me and I burst, in the imagination I mean, not in real life anyways. I'm pulling myself in real life when I think about this. I don't remember what I said the first time, but this time I'll say this.
Specimen has not trimmed facial fuzz.
I forgot.
Specimen is dirty.
Women love girl musk.
Incorrect. Women love heterosexual dominacy. Domesticity. Dolls as child, yes or no?
Or did I used to play with dolls as child? No. Really no. You're a lot of stories that play pretend. Your parents wouldn't have bought you a doll either way. Too expensive.
Yes or no, pick and choose. I'm just the one handing you your hormones.
Hold on, I gotta.
Oh my fucking god. Rose, please!
Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot real quick.
No, then again, all these options are really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I used to write stories and play pretend.
Permission received from partner, yes or no?
Permission?
Nothing's happening.
And permission received from partner, yes or no? Just say that again. I don't have a partner. I think.
cross dressers, yes or no?
Didn't you already ask this?
Yes or no?
No.
Fertility preservation sought out, yes or no?
I'm not sure. How does that even work in 1928? I can hook you up with a snowman if you want to freeze off your spaff, man. I have context. Thank you, Nasty Girl.
Nasty girl.
No worries.
X. Yes or no?
I like sex. Yes.
Details.
Or details. Oh, you're a bottom. I don't know why you needed to ask that. You literally spent all day asking us what to do before anything. You absolutely reek of submissive, beatable pheromones.
Okay, I want to make it. I was about to say, like, lovely lady's gonna be like, hey, that's what makes you a great woman, or whatever. Like, my pappy would have looked you up and down and said that you were a fine woman, even if you were a.
I'm afraid I must concur with my colleagues. Prognosis, bottom. Not, I am a bottom. Yes. Yep.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
Google save me.
I think he's making like a dick sucking motion.
Maybe. Oh, I just googled it. It means most commonly refers to autogenophilia.
Huh? What? Can you go into details about this on stream?
Some transphobic bullshit.
Ah.
But I really like this one. Born to Edge, Forced to Come.
I don't think they knew about that in 1928.
Maybe. I'm a bottom. Submissively, I'm not submissively. I'm put on your most beautiful face.
No. Seriously. When I said details, I meant it. Give me some specifics for the form.
They thought their straightens his tie and licks his lips. Their chat. Wait, you're talking about sentences now?
We've been talking for some time, Ghost.
They touched the scribble. The doctor starts to scribble something down on your phone.
How many E's are in the phrase possible unsuited for hormonal therapy due to apparent dissociative condition?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like the idea of Ghost like pulling out a piece of paper and like reaching over like the desk or whatever, like pulling a pen out of the guy's coat, and, like writing the first down, pointing the E's really loudly, and then going 5 and like holding up 5 fingers up to his face.
No, doing that and then holding up 6 like this. Hey, don't write that. I'm not disassociating. I'm not disassociating. I'm right here at your body to prove your soul has not wandered for you from the confines of your corporeal form.
Stop. Details. What kind of sex? What kind of sex acts do you like?
Act sex.
have you had sex with? Have you ever watched your parents have Grex? Do you dress up in your mother's dresses and what size are your big ones? Show them to me. Okay, just continue.
What?
How long is this going? What? What?
There's all the dialogue. Tell me for the form.
Tell me. Oh,
But I don't know any of this. What sex do I like? Who do I have had sex with? Or have I watched my parents fuck? Do you dress up my mother dresses and masturbate? What's this on my breast? Do I moan? Do I receive anal sex? Do I penetrate others? Do I struggle to ejaculate? Do I imagine myself as a real woman? Do I have any sexual fetishes? Do I have any sex with my real male self? What do you about my father? Do I hate women? Do I want to hurt them? Do I want to be hurt? How large is my cock? He needs to know for the form. Here once, several people, no and no, small, you whine pathetically, you would receive if you didn't have IBS, yes, tricky question, everyone does, especially this guy, no, 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 yes, bigger than you'd expect, but nothing to gloat about. Oh, and by the way, it's not for the form, it's for him.
suck. And then it's all these questions again. Turn the tables on him. Make him ask a question.
Have you or your mother dresses and masturbated? This other seems to ignore you. They scribbled down a note and mouth the letters uncooperative.
Forget it.
Or how many times? 0.
Oh.
I'm not really sure what is this question's purpose. It's irrelevant. It's much just a psycho.
Tell us for the fall.
Gang, why is this conversation sort of taking such an upsetting turn? Because the man sat in front of you is evil. He's a demon trapped in the skin of a mammal. He's a pervert working a pervert's dream job. A job we can hurt people and never ever face consequences. Where he can hurt people when he's and be cheered as a hero. Not a hero. He's not half as brutal as the political and journalists class would like.
Right. He's not even the one wearing his mother's dresses and pooping it out. Ghost. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I came out like that. I didn't want to say. Gang, you ever come back home from a long days and you gotta poop it out?
Yeah, sure. That seems like a really personal question that it has very little bearing on whether I should have hormones or not.
Specimen thinks he knows better than Doctor. Delusions of grandeur.
OMG, we're Chunibyu. Whatever it's however it's spelled.
No, Chunibyu is when you're like 12 and and you think you have magical powers to deal with the fact that like the world around you is literally going to kill you.
I mean, we're halfway there. We just need to regress real quick. According to
You're gonna have the tiny girl. You're gonna have the little girl.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the newest member.
according to this, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. You not listening to me, I'll ask again.
0.
I used to work in a prison.
Of course.
I know when people are lying for their own gain. How
0.
many times?
0.
Unlikely, but noted.
The doctor is silent. Scribble something down in his note. Is it good? Did I do good?
Did I get?
Did I get a good grade?
Specimen capable of rotating a cube in his mind. Yes or no?
I like that this is daunting. Attempt to rotate a cube. Ugh. You picture a cube in your head. It is stationary. You strain yourself in an attempt to rotate it, and you're met with a searing pain. The orientation of the three-dimensional objects is a hot stove, and your small little rodent brain is a careless child's hand. So basically you're rotating a cube in your mind on a semi-permanent basis. I forgot I was not reading that.
This is complete. Assessment inconclusive. Request for feminizing hormones denied.
What do you mean inconclusive?
Specimen exhibits few traits and lines with type 4 transsexualism. Evidence inconclusive. Request for feminizing hormones denied.
Cry. The gender XNKVD does not react. Your tears patter on the cold metal desk. Their hands continue to tie your noose. Living tears.
Damn.
The air outside the surgery is cold, in the wet. It is a blessing compared to the lukewarm, dry air inside. An automobile chugs past you, flashing your reflection in its window. You look dead.
You are broken goods, ghost.
I guess we're saving.
Damn.
Well, that was a waste of 2.
Any such cases.
The cathedral is open most of the day, but it's closing once it gets dark, which is soon. You want to do whatever it is you wanted to go there. We should go now. There's someone talking out to the... Baba! There's someone worth talking to there today, only let's go see her. Her Holiness is there, and indeed, everywhere, every day, nasty girl. Not what I was talking about. What bitches down to fuck? The cathedral is closing for the day. Very soon, Ghost. Let's not do that. And in fact, I have 2 ideas. I forgot I had a hole in my roof. But we're gonna write a patriotic article. Get up to tell you about a war hero. Okay, I don't want to get your hopes up, but I can try to tell you about a war hero if you're sure. If you don't want to try something else, Lightning Orb. Frederick Potts, 7th Anglian Rifles Division, shut down 500 Imperial aircrafts with a crossbow. Write it down. Then what? It's a tank, I think. Incredible, this is gold. I'll be promoted to editor in no time. They then took a poison status effect and began flashing green dye. You're right, that is pretty heroic. Finish writing the article about Frederick Potts. You get it done. We should get this to the Pope Writers as soon as possible. She gave you her address, right? Say over that. What's... Sure, okay.
I'm so mad I missed the first stream now. I'm so mad.
Movie theater, no thank you. Crash Memorial Town, Bavara, that's just a town. There's in the Longview. Where the hell is... Oh, there. Show her the article to the Pope Writer. Receive judgment. This is gonna go awesome. A haggard apartment tucked away in a small alley of the edge of Blue Hills. A cobbled walkway that, if it were not littered with refuse, would be quite beautiful. You climb rusting metal stairs outside of the building to the second floor of the brick structure. It is where the Pope Writer resides. Knock door. There's a sound of awkward, clumsy movement inside. Let us
Say, I have all these papers. I have all these papers everywhere. Fuck.
let us try to.
You just hear like cartoon sound effects of her like knocking over books and pages.
Some editing bullshit.
Yeah, some Tex Avery type shit.
Yeah. Let's try to make a good impression of her, yes? This morning was rather embarrassing for us, truth be told.
Please tell me there's an option that is like, I gotta make a good impression, so you take off all your clothes and you go naked again.
That would be the best. That would make this the best video game ever. Okay. A door cracks open. A gray eye lit up by an orange ember glares at you for a moment before the door is opened fully.
Ah, it's you. And you've remembered to get dressed this time, I see.
The Pope Writer, on the other hand, is wearing the same sweater she was this morning. She's practically inseparable from it. Ravis did some nasty work on her body temperature. She sleeps under enough blankets that it feels skin to the weight of another person on top of her, though it is not solely motivated by the lack of warmth. Without actually inviting you in, she turns and heads inside. Follow the Pope Writer to her apartment. The Pope Writer's apartment is cluttered. It's perhaps comfortable for about 80% of the average mammal or a single occupant, provided they don't much care for moving around. The Pope Writer does not. It smells of smoke that forms a haze throughout the abode. It's the haze of a dream on an autumn morning.
This is like 1928. These things probably stink as hell. This apartment building probably smells like a pit.
Yeah. Full of yummy
and everything
asbestos.
inside.
Yeah, she smokes cigarettes filtered by asbestos.
Yeah, she's smoking that Dracula Flow pack.
Yeah.
She's smoking a bunch of Camels.
Yeah. Almost.
Hey, can you go to the gas station? I'll give you $3. They cost $15. It's a steal.
It's lit with books, notebooks, fiction, non-fiction. A thick tome titled Apprentice the Spangle. She's planning a migration to the Iberian Republic. It's more tolerant of her politics, and she thinks the weather will do her good. It's a pipe dream. She knows she will die surrounded by the thorns of capital here in Anglia. The Pope Writer is about to speak when they break the coughing fit. The kind of cough you hear from someone who's choking on viscera.
Hack, cough.
They manage to cover their mouths with a tissue. sparing you the worst of their fit, but it lasts an uncomfortably long time. You feel her pain. Then, when it's over, her eyes look into yours. It could be the shame in them, or an apology, or resentment that you saw her like this. It's hard to tell. Then, as though they were never pointed anywhere else, her eyes snap back to her cigarette.
I can't read that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, boy, have a seat.
Okay, I gotta read that first part. I thought it was entirely French.
No. I mean, she speaks broken, so you speaking it broken is like, it adds to the... More well-mannered mammals would have begun that sentence with an "excuse me," but if our friend here verbally apologized every time they broke out into a coughing fit, they'd never get anything done. It's hardly a surprise. The Pope writer barely survived the time the second stage rabies. You can survive second stage rabies? The writer looks into her tissue, at whatever it is that came out of her throat.
Can I get you a drink?
Wee.
Like a kid with a sippy cup. Lovely lady can't help but go for another sip.
Yeah, that drink sounds nice.
One moment.
The Pope writer disappears into another room for a moment before returning with some water. This is water.
Yummy water. Hold on, fuck, I gotta fucking fix Discord so I can get in close and read this. Yes, filtered and boil. Alcohol is quite bad for you.
She smokes at least 2 packs a day. Water? How is one supposed to stay hydrated with this? Fetch the wine, serving girl. Did you seriously fucking just look at me while I said that? You know, we've kind of been forgetting to eat and drink since the accident. Should probably drink that water, Ghost. The Pope writer sets on your glass down at the table, next to the ashtray, or the book. It's somewhat difficult to tell which it is. Regardless, if its status as ashtray, book, or in between, its title is Sus la Crum no yo, Sistepin. But the name of the author, it's illegible from years of poor treatment. That is a serious fire hazard. The Pope writer seems to notice the gawping at the book and signs.
My handiwork. Ignore it. Certainly I try to.
You wrote it?
Unfortunately.
She really fucking hates this book, huh? Can I read it?
No.
Her eyes are locked onto yours for perhaps the first time since you met her. If you reached to pick up the book, she would have zero qualm sleeping over the table and throttling you to death. So don't do that. There's an awkward silence. It hangs in the air, as thick as the Pope writer's cigarette smoke.
I apologize for my hearsayness this morning. I let my stress get the better of me, for which I apologize.
She doesn't actually look up to you while she says this.
I gotta fucking give this. I gotta go for my Dr. Mrs. the Monarch. I gotta aim for that more. I feel like I'm leaning into the gender NKVD a bit.
Maybe. She's being genuine, though. She's just not all too comfortable expressing sincerity face to face.
Anywho, your article, may I?
Pass your article over to the to the pulp writer. The pulp writer reads your article as emotionlessly as she would read a menu at a restaurant specializing in Anglian cuisine.
Tell me, did you come all the way here to fuck me in the ass like this because you hate me? Or did you just get off on making yourself look like a jackass?
Excuse me?
I can't send this to the boss. He won't publish it. And for once, I agree with him. You're meant to be a professional, for fuck's sake. You think we hired you to write shit that'll make people think Weird Tales is somehow even more than a tabloid than it already is.
Or fucked up. Dumb cunts probably fucked our chances of getting some depressed milk pussy. Look, I did tell you it was a bad idea to solely rely on my memory. You could have just gone on and done your job properly, you know?
Why did you even bother to show up? Just to mock me? I'm going to write some fucking filler now. Some sheep shit about there being too many pigeons in the park or something. Fucking healed. I cannot believe you have the nerve to accept a drink off of me only to hand this shit. Get your step for this fucking rag.
Actually, she's already written an article. She never had any faith in you, or indeed anyone else. The pulp writer glares at you. Your silence frustrates her. A reliable source informs me that you have already wrote an article, so actually, everything is fine, actually. Lean in a wink.
Oh my fucking god.
How is that for being a journalist?
I literally would tear my own head off if I made myself say that.
The pulp writer takes a small amount of damage. Her eyes crack open like eggs, unnaturally wide, just for the briefest moments.
How did you?
She scowls.
Scowls. That's not the point. The point is your. Just fuck off.
Fuck off. We probably should have done our job properly, huh? Oh, that was an abysmal failure. And we probably won't get any money. Hippie. Anyways, let's visit the shop. Hopefully they have a hammer. Shop. The sign outside reads, and that's it. Inside, a hot rabbit peeks at you, very briefly when you enter, before returning to a copy of the Anglian Times. The air hangs heavy, the grainy sound of a Radio Blue Hills top of the pops. Shop sells a range of junk, from run-of-the-mill tat to exclusive high-quality counterfeit brands. The important thing is that it's cheap. Since there are still goods with some value here and there, various foodstuffs, tools, and other treats to choose from. And an exciting twist for breakfast lovers, in a few boxes of breakfast cereal sit on top of the shelf behind the shopkeeper. An additional value, 9% dust, 10% whatever the fuck weed is. Oh me, oh my, special L. We should get some. 9 out of 10 Foxy MILFs recommended. I'm sorry, lovely lady, did you say MILFs? No. Yeah, she definitely did. She did. Yes. Since breakfast cereal a little working class for you, lovely lady. Cereals are rather popular with the aristocracy these days. I'll have you know, and Special L is among the finest. What's so special about Special L? It's reinforced with added lead against the L. All the health reasons you see, most cereals can't boast that. I'm sorry, is there supposed to be added what? Oh, it's little wonder Oceania is overtaking this stupid little island as the foremost world power. And with them not putting lead in all their food and everything. What the fuck you talking about? Food without lead? It sounds shit. Or we love lead. We love lead. We love lead. That's the problem. You aliens do love lead. Should not love lead. It's poisonous. Nasty girl. It's killing you, lovely lady. It tastes dipshit. The chicks dig it, asshole. Ignore Horb. Nasty girl. It's just bitter of its unrefined palate. It is indeed. It has one at all. More than the point, Alias hardly became the world's leading exporter of lead on a whim. Indeed, it is our moral duty as the Portuguese was saying downside to enlighten.
Portuguese.
I don't know. It does read like Portuguese. Saying downside and to enlighten the uncivilized masses abroad with the oh so precious carbon treasure our hard-working miners hoist from the depths. Enlighten them with lead. Yeah, she said. Fuck you, Orb.
This is what I assume, like, Yarnamite's talking to an outsider probably sounds like. Like, an outsider comes in, like, for blood work, like, hey, what's up with the special blood? And they're like, yeah, it's cool, but also it does this wicked shit to you. And then the outsider's like, why would you do that? And they're like, I don't know, it's cool. and then they take the special blood and they turn into a werewolf and they maul that guy. Or girl, we don't know.
Or they.
If you weren't imagining the outsider in this hypothetical being a woman, then you're not feminist enough for this stream. You gotta leave now.
Yep. Oh my god, Ghost, pull me out of your chest cavity of a spatula of midnights. Fucking begging you. Exciting stuff, lovely lady. Move on. Anyway, forget restful breakfast cereal. The shop sells Austro brand Western cigarettes, a smooth minty taste with a satisfying warm sparkle. Austro guaranteed to leave you satisfied. Buy some today. Is smoking Western safe? It's banned in 1954, then re-legalized in 1998 under heavy regulation. If that answers your question, they couldn't hack the heat. If heat slang for lung cancer. Yes. I simply use an oyster hookah, the classy, healthy alternative. Marginally better for you. I suppose in the same way having a pinnacle dropped on your skull from the above is marginally better for you than having a church organ dropped on your skull from above. What's so good about Westeros cigarettes compared to the other leading brands, Nasty Girl? I want to ensure that we're making an informed purchase. More smoke. You're telling me we can get ourselves some more smoke from Westeros brand cigarettes than with other competing brands? That pops. There isn't more smoke. It's just more visible.
Oh no!
The manufacturer uses dye to make it darker, and thus more noticeable, so that people like Nasty Girl would think, wow, more smoke. That pops. That also pops, I think. The dye is poisonous.
That was a... That's what I'm gonna be like, okay, the joke is gonna be that the dye is also made of like asbestos or something.
Yeah, that doesn't bop. But it does make the cigarettes more affordable. That bops. But not because half the cigarette is sticking out with with a cheap filter to stop the poison from killing you instantly. That doesn't bop. Yes, very interesting, Orb. Many good points on both sides. Can we buy some fucking cigarettes now? On balance, I think Oyster brand of cereal cigarettes do not bop. I think we'll pass, Nasty Girl. Fuck you, brain cuck. Sorry, Nasty Girl, but smokers are jokers. Kill yourself. Anyhow, the only thing we really need to buy right now is some nails. Yes, Ghost. Nails. Nails. You should give a box of nails from your shelf and passes them to you. In return, you drop 5 unclaimed pounds into the outstretched hand. Good, good. This will come in handy when we fix your roof. Heh, nail. I'll nail you, lovely lady. Excuse-moi. Anyway, so what else do we need? Quests.
I need like a plank of wood.
Get a hammer, and a plank. They have a plank.
It's 10 pounds.
The shopkeeper grabs some planks from the storage room and passes them to you. In return, you drop 10 Anglian pounds into her outstretched hand. Wonderful, yeah. You said that already. Should I buy something else? You can buy a red
You're
herring.
unemployed and you have $5 to your name. What can you buy with that money?
I could buy a red herring. Or what?
Or Keepler, or warm milk, or cigarettes, or cereal,
Or
or
gold
some
stars.
gold stars. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I need gold stars. For to know I'm
All right, the
good.
secret gaster ending requires you to put gold stars on a tree and then you unlock the dark world or whatever.
The shopkeeper grabs some gold star stickers and passes them to you. In return, you earn 2 Anglian pounds. Anyways, what the hell's a Kipfer? Is that real? Can I Google that? Kipfer. Oh, it's a piece of bread. It's a cookie. Oh, this looks yummy as fuck. That's awesome.
Girl, you literally spent like your $2 on a bunch of gold stickers. You don't have money to buy cookies.
But what if I buy cookies?
Don't buy the cookies. Don't buy the cookies.
It's only £3. What a deal.
Don't buy the cookies. Don't buy the cookies.
Okay. I would like to save. I'll override that. Save 2 is my new overriding save file. Your eyelids grow heavy, weighted down by 6 actions worth of sleepy dust. The golden light calls to you. Let's go pee-pee. A tired sigh, somewhere distant, but she feels so close. Fingers on your neck. Aurora bracelet, neon green and neon pink. 3 finger deeps surrounded by dirty tiles. Babe, no, you're so fucking beautiful. Golden light, golden light. Knock, 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 knock. There's a knocking at your front door. It's not a friendly knock. The golden light is vaporized. You're about to have to talk to someone at 9 a.m. adrenaline rush. Another knock at the door. First thing in the morning. Someone's popular. More visitors? I am going to kill myself.
Do it. Do it.
Yes, honey, I think you forgot to finish the sentence.
I'm not finishing the sentence.
Yeah, not in public. A chill in the air. The hole on your...
Don't say that on air.
What? What's wrong? It's just video game dialogue. What's wrong with it?
Also, I'm in a dorm.
Yeah. A chill in the air. The hole in your ceiling shivers. Should get that fixed before you catch your death of cold. Whoever is downstairs really wants to speak to you, and they really wish they didn't have to. Get dressed. 2 days remain. The one who bursts your ties. Oh, it's just... Standing outside your door is what you can only describe as a wood story golem. Who should read?
Should I voice the landlady? Or do you want to, or you just want to do it?
You were supposed to pay your rent 2 days ago, and yet here I stand with nary a penny to my name. Is that good? Is that
It's
is that
fine.
is that the perfect voice story, lady?
It's okay. That's fine.
Shut the door. She manages to fake a foot to poke a foot at the door, stopping you from closing it. That never you. In my day, you'd be. Your only trails off. Something else caught her eye. Her mouth falls agape. Some of her hair stands at the end, and a pearl pops out of her necklace. Is there a hole in my roof? Yes. It only draws near a crown across her chest. A quite complicated movement, and mutters something.
Ollie, you still haven't repaired your roof. What are you, an animal?
Or am I an animal? What? I asked if I'm an animal. Yes, I suppose so. What have you done to my cottage? In my defense, I didn't do it. Orb did. Girlie looks as she wants to cry. Good job. Look, I have to take Timothy, Matilda, to the violin lessons. I have a busy life outside of slaving away for my tenants, you know. Violin, congrats on your homosexual children, ma'am. The word you're looking for is cultured. They're my well-mannered, well-educated, cultured little gems. Your landlady's face shrinks into a sort of low-level ambient scowl. She's not used to having to bicker this much before she's handed a wad of cash. Bring me 100 pounds by tomorrow night, or I'm phoning the neighborhood watch, the council, and the local constable, and having you thrown out. Usually a church less, but usually my lovely tiled roof isn't. She sighs. My address is written on the contract you signed when you moved in. The contract explicitly stated you were responsible for paying rent and not damaging the building. You have to pop over the 100 the evening because I'm busy during the day. She's busy, but she's in working, day drinking, turn switching, and writing letters to Mumset mostly. With that, your lady wanders through the lane of their automobile, muttering to herself the whole way. She's complaining about her hard work maintaining the cottage, never appreciated. Has she worked hard to maintain it? No. There's some damn hidden behind our wardrobe, and calling you frogs under the kitchen floorboards. Oh, and there's a gas leak, so your ambient carbon monoxide levels are, well, you live. If you think you're being bitten by ants, don't worry, they're not real. There's a horrible clattering on the road as your landlady automobile starts up. A nearby sheep bleats angrily in response. We should check out that contract she mentioned. It's in your kitchen table, you messy woman. Head inside and look at your contract. You'll find the contract where Orb said it would be. It's long, too long to bother reading, but you're able to find your landlady's address. Lamp Lane, Little Dunkling. Well, I'll let you know we know. At least now we know where she lives. We should probably make sure we pay your rent, or you're going to be living in the field with the sheep. And it tells me the weapons won't be pleased with that. Go outside. Autumn has shifted another gear into the winter. It's a chill, grimy day. A cold breeze brushes your neck like a lover's caress, or a snowman's caress, or both. If you're into that, whatever your preference is, it's time to start the day. Bang has no money if I had the chance. Excuse me? Girl, doesn't end well. Believe you me. So thankfully we're rich with money, so paying rent will not be a problem. I thought, of course. But you may have bungled your chance to get hormones yesterday. There's another path you could take. A path shrouded in darkness and evil. There's a private clinic in Blue Hills, one with no waiting lists, somehow. They're open during the day, but closed during the evening. So let's not dilly-dally for long. Upset dilly-dally. One thing I'm less sure about is if we can afford it.
It's a big, big if for a work-shy creep like you, Ghost.
Upset dilly-dally. Okay, so how do I make money? Sure, the snake can help me. Go to the house, snake. Twat's corpse is a peaceful place, a blessed place, a perfect place to wander. But what's that? You hear a rustling. A rustling and a hissing, actually. Look about for the source of the rustling and the hissing, actually. Oh! It's him! It's the boy! Oh my, isn't he just darling? Hey, hello, buddy! The house snake.
Hello.
The house snake flicks his tongues at you. What a friendly little guy. I don't want to kill the house snake. I'll put the house.
With the steak for literally no reason. Serve as house snake.
Pet the house snake. The house snake makes a colon 3 face. Not literally, its face remains completely neutral, but it's implied. Its tongue flicks joyfully. Oh my, what a perfect critter. If he's hungry, I'm not entirely sure what the house snake eats though. Yum yum. Bless, he's a big boy, he needs his food. Yum yum. The house snake looks at you with its big shiny eyes. Its tail wiggles as though it wishes it were a rattlesnake. Author's note, it is not a rattlesnake, it is a house snake. I want to kill the house snake. Question, what is the house snake? House snake. Servus house snake. Sorry, I don't have any food for you yet. The house snake doesn't seem to mind, but it does still look very hungry. It pops his head at you. A nod perhaps? And then it slithers back into the heap of dry leaves. That
was kind of dumb.
But it's a house snake. How could it be dumb?
You just wasted you literally just wasted one of your actions going house snake, and then you had nothing to do.
At least I didn't kill it.
Don't you have a clinic to go to?
Maybe. I could go to a garage. Where is that clinic? It's a Blue Hills. Blue Hills now moved from some claim to be a movie theater. That's not the right place. A memorial. It's just regular Blue Hills. Hope Parkland is overwhelmed. You might as well get over with. I'll probably change the clinic. The problem is that we don't have money. I wonder what happened to my money. Anyway, let's try to get an appointment. That sounds like awesome. So exactly the same. The receptionist's flight falls down of her nails. She doesn't seem to glance at you enter. Is this the private clinic? At a price, yeah. She's saying, what? This is the JC again. Oh my god, it's the same woman. With your hair around all the time, to from your surroundings. It's the same fucking place. Point at the evil door. That is the same evil fucking door. The keeper doesn't notice you, silently, laying your arms around like the reception. So engrossed the nail she is. This is weird. I don't like this at all. This is fucked. This is rather odd. What? Whatever, we're here. Let's see where this goes. Say hello to the keeper of the gate. Approach the keeper of the gate of Venus. Hello, I was wondering if I could talk to a doctor or something. The keeper of the gate of Venus puts down her nail file and looks up at you. The very beginning of a skull is etched across her face.
Well,
She's annoyed that you didn't book an appointment and just turned up asking to see a doctor, which is fair, one supposes. The keeper of the gate flips through her notes. Chicken scratch writing connected by red string. Her record keeping is atrocious, and she seems to have spent most of the day absentmindedly drawing sheep across up or top her records. We had a cancellation today, lucky you. Would you like to see the doctor in a few moments? This is an event of astronomical length. The wait would normally be months. Say yes. Yes, please.
wonderful. The appointment will cost £30.
Excuse me?
I said the appointment will cost £30. There's also the additional cost of £30 per prescription and £10 per month of admission cost, obviously.
Obviously. She titters.
Obviously, yes. You wouldn't believe the amount of people we are here expecting our busy doctors to see them and provide them life-saving medicine for free. That's silly. Do they know how business works?
She titters some more. That's the total cost of £40 for this appointment. Ouch. No thanks. I'd rather walk down the canal and throw my emeralds and pennies into it. The keeper of the gate titters, amused by what she assumed was a bit.
Could I take your name?
I'm off by the bill making an appointment, knowing full well that you're never going to get another chance for months, if ever. That was a complete waste. I'm going to save scum. That's it. Awesome, the game froze. Okay, so we're gonna do multiple things. First, we're gonna open Task Manager and kill the other processes of Lovely Lady RPG that are open. Never mind, they died.
Oh.
Except there's 4 open. So that's awesome. Whatever. Now, since we've successfully save scummed, we're gonna open the game and try again. And while I'm doing that, I have to open Steam. Wait. Please work first try. It worked first try. Let's go. You can see it, right? Did anything else appear while the game was closed, or was it just a black screen? I don't know. Continue. And I was saved. We're gonna go to we're gonna load game, go to this. And not do that because that just pissed me off. Anyways, we're gonna go to the garage to get a hammer. Or what is it this one? What else is there to do? There's the radio, and what is this? There's newspaper. That's waste time. That's sleep. That's... I could clean myself up. Sure! Your bedroom is cold. It won't remain cold until you repair the roof, which you should really do before you catch cold of death. The chill hangs in preparation of what to come. The smelly trans woman cleanup session. Ghost, darling, do you have a morning routine? I'm not convinced I ever had a morning routine. Orb or no orb. Oh me, oh my, what a predicament. No matter. We'll have to make this work then. Where to start? I know where to start. Ghost, look. I'm trying to be diplomatic. Ghost, you You know what? Perhaps the lovely lady is more suited for this. I was hoping you'd recognize my natural charisma and charm eventually. Thank you, Orb. They're trying to say you smell really bad and look like you've been dragged through the barn. Ignore them. You're perfect the way you are. It's called body positivity, and don't ever let these fuckheads drag you down and oil you up
Rose,
and
Rose.
with their snake oil.
Rose, you gotta show me this. You gotta show me the game.
Oh. Oh, that's right, I closed the game. It's snake oil. I'll have you know my perfume is from Powys. You stink, Ghost. You need to have a wash. Yeah, go take a bath, you stink girl. Nasty girl, I thought you were on my side. I feel so betrayed. I'm on your side. I'm not on your side. I've got a short attention span from years of huffing speed, and it's fun watching you blush and when I say shit like, go take a bath, you stinky girl. Blush. Hey, according to Kate Kaku. Writer's note.
Nice.
Writer's note. Oh means the whole amount, quantity, or extent of.
That's a good joke.
So, we're all agreed. Dora is to have a bath. And I'll take a bath. Agreed, my armpits feel sticky. I think I might got syrup in them. Thank goodness. I got it has a gas boiler, but you need to fill up some buckets for the bath. It's not connected, unless you're content to bathe in cold water, of course. Let's fetch some hot water. The boiler is in a cupboard in the kitchen. It's a slightly scary looking thing. More torpedo than home appliance, but it works. Fill a bucket with hot water. The bucket quickly fills up. The water looks ever so inviting. It's almost a shame you can't fit it in the bucket and bathe immediately, but unfortunately, you must settle for the bath. Remember the proper way to lift things. Bend your knees and keep your back straight up. If you ignore this advice, it's a dangerous game, Ghost. Knifing is a dangerous game, and that one's a bopper. Ignores Or's politically correct lifting of vines. Ghost, have some fun. Wee! How exciting! Finally, I get to see how the other half lives. How the other half lives. I should take notes. Perhaps the stable girl would like me more if I knew all about how she has to carry hot water to bathe.
Oh God.
Now, should I do the very easy thing or the very difficult thing?
Save scum.
I will have to do a bunch of things.
Oh,
You can't save willy-nilly. But
damn.
alright. Bend your knees, straighten your back, and lift the bucket. Very good. Oh, no, that does not say very good. Good girl. Blush.
Blush.
You managed to hoist the bucket. It's heavy, but you can do it. Drag it to your bath and pour the water in. It slushes into the basin and down the drain. Okay, that was a good practice run, but you should probably put the plug in next time. Cyan, fill the bath, content with your lifting technique. I'm so excited. A nice hot bath. Whee! My favorite. It isn't long until you find yourself in a soaking, relaxing hot bath. You feel clean already. The grease and dirty lips from your little naked body and forms pond scum. You try not to think about it too hard. Steam rises up from the surface of the bath, and you sniff it up. It's cleansing. Ah, how relaxing. It's almost as good as the baths my pet maid prepares for me at home.
My pet maid?
I did not say pet. I just said maid.
I thought you said my pet maid.
Eh, well, that's what they are. I'm pretty sure.
Stop daydreaming. You gotta be intrigued.
For me, almost. The water is hot. Not quite scalding, but you do feel ever so much like a little lobster. Snap your hands like they're claws. That's a that screenshot.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
Her cuteness. Wait.
wait, it's beautiful world.
Wait, we were straight up in SeaWorld. And just with as much like animal abuse and horrific and horrific like business miscasualties or whatever.
Yeah. I like that the fishes are like lovely lady nasty girl on orb.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, j'adore. A little odd, but charming, yes. I am an invertebrate with a hand protective exoskeleton. Don't come near me, I'll pinch you. Snap your hands like their claws. Okay, this is cute and all, but let's not make this bit out say it's welcome, ghost. Waggle your antennae. Sink under the water and giggle all around while trying to say, I'm a lobster, don't come near me, I'll pinch you. But actually just end up swallowing lots of cold, dirty water, going blah blah blah. I have to do that.
You have to do that.
Yeah,
you have to.
I have
You
to.
have no.
Yay, I got an achievement. Nasty girl. But that's very interesting. You two are seeing this too, right?
What's the name of the achievement?
Wait, what is the name of the achievement?
Don't crash the game trying to find it.
Snap, snap. Truly embodied the joyous lobster. Commit to the bed. What is that? Mercurius mint boy. Yep. Your teeth shattered together like Bravo in a cement mixer. Your bone marrow freezes, and like ice trapped in a boiler pipe, threatens to burst your delicate, brittle little skeleton into splinters. The scum floating to the surface seems to crystallize. Cold baths are bad, evil even. They were invented by the Ash Prince himself. Goodness, this is quite the grim sight. Are you okay, Ghost? This was a mistake. Oh me, oh my. The icy water eats you alive, weighing you layer by layer. This may as well be set in a tank of piranhas. Oh. Cold water forces you away just pine like a snowman's thumb shot. Great. How elegant. You look up at your broken ceiling, cold air breezes in from it. You're freezing. So cold even.
Alright, you broke the ceiling you never fixed.
Oh no. Shira, your little teeth chatter. This is it. Or, lovely lady, nasty girl. I died.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, what? You died?
Fun fact, that is the most common achievement in this game, to die of cold. Oh no, actually. It has been usurped by the Heavens to Cry. Anyways, let's load the game. Hey, that's a twofer. That's 2 achievements. I'm awesome. So, I'm still dirty. And, I don't know, let's get a hammer. Hopefully. The Gargi is a sign that is strangely proud, despite his despair. For like all the past workshop, it is grimy, scary, and practically bursting with health code violations. Inside, a tall, muscular hyena fiddles around with some tools, really pretending to work as an excuse to listen to an absolute bumper blasting from her radio. She must be over 6 foot tall, a violence gem. She is the Raven. Yin. Excuse me? Yin. It's nice to girl, okay? Yin is short for hyena. It isn't a slur per se, but it's kind of like a weird thing to say to someone you've never spoken to before. So don't. Yin. Can we agree Nasty Girl has been making too much pain than does ending train of thought, please? Yin? Yin? Forget it. I'm going to go imagine I'm drinking some wine. You do have your... What? The Raven chews on a cigarette clenched between her teeth. It isn't even lit. It just dusted sometime. Her teeth are shiny, like knives. Her teeth are pointing, like knives. She's wearing a filthy, oily shirt. The kind of shirt only worn by a man who's about to hurl a half-empty whiskey bottle at your head, or a lesbian who can lift a truck. The lack of sleeves show off her arms, muscular, with a nasty scar running across her left, which sunders a heart-shaped tattoo. Not all of her scars are so readily on display. Inside, she has been scarred by a whip of 9 tails, and inside, she is being scarred by a whip of 9 tails. Not all scars are visible. That is so cliche. Could you get any more embarrassing, lovely lady? The beat is only skin deep. Blah. I rose by any name. Blah blah blah. Fuck off. So get that attitude up, and you'll have a few visible scars, nasty girl. Puppy didn't arrange for a fencing instructor to personally tutor me, you know. Shit, really? Me and the last could use some new fence, actually. Our last one got snatched by the rousers. Raven smells soft tobacco, sweat, and the engine oil that is now practically her blood. The Raven drives a Rambuzi 4BK, wrecked motorcycle that rose to prominence in the final 2 years of the war. It was designed by the Angryman military's R&D team to be durable and hardy, so naturally, she spends more of her time in the front repairing it. She was allowed to keep it after the fighting stopped in lieu of receiving the medal. She preferred it that way. Medals are the military equivalent of a good girl certificate at school, and the Raven is anything but a good girl. She is yet to look up at you for more than a brief flash. She's waiting for you to come to speak before she passes any judgment onto you. She appreciates girls. She should break in too. Girls like you, weakling. You feel like you recognize her, faintly at least. Okay, Ghost. Like a Soviet entry cup passing through the Northern Sea route, it's icebreaker time. You should ask her about her tattoo. It has a meaning, I wager. Fuck that. Ask her about her motorcycle. It sounds bumper. The Raven looks up from her work, albeit only briefly. Her knee bounces to the music. Who should voice the Raven?
Oh my. Holy crap.
What? You like the Raven?
No, I'm looking at the portrait of her in the like the text thing, and I'm like, damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Who should voice the Raven? Me? Or you?
I don't know, I'll let you do it.
Okay, Smiles. Can I help you? No. It's a good voice. Can I do a good voice? Is Huh. Whoa. Lala. Can I help you? No. That's bad. That sucks. I'm imagining a voice for her very vividly in my mind, but I cannot reproduce that. Oh, why is my leg covered in paper?
I was gonna say, I have my fun. I gotta leave now. I got stuff I gotta do.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, bye.
Bye bye. I love you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Honestly, this might just be a good stopping point. I mean, 2 hours? That's better than last stream. Yeah. That's enough Love Lady RPG in my opinion. But anyway, I tapped in. Oh, it's because of the that's funny. Anyway. Yeah. 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 I don't know why I'm doing this. But yeah. Bye.
Countrymen, this is going to be just another small decree, and I was pondering upon a summer's eve what you might think of an accent I might partake in a performance. And the scribe is still being worked on, but this is just him summoning his people. Hear ye! 'Tis George! I'm a homosexual! So, tell me your thoughts. If you don't particularly care for this accent, I shan't perform it. Thank you. Countrymen, this is going to be just another small decree, and I was pondering upon